So after deposing Nicolas Maduro just last week and liberating the Venezuelan people, Trump is now threatening to topple the Ayatollahs of the Islamic Republic of Iran. As you've probably already seen, the Persian people have been protesting in the streets of Tehran and other major cities. Unrest has gotten so out of control that the Revolutionary Guard may be forced to evacuate Ayatollah Khomeini to Moscow. Ali Khamenei, of course, is the theocratic supreme leader of Iran since 1989. Things have escalated so high that the Iranian regime has barred air travel and completely shut down the internet, a total blackout from the rest of the world. Now, the real question is, should the United States get involved? Now, personally, I don't want more interventionism in the Middle East unless it's beneficial to American interest. And yes, that includes natural resources. But I want to focus on the facts and the history of how we came to this point in Iran and make the case for why a swift overthrow of the Iranian theocracy is America first. This is who Trump is and always has been. That might be shocking to hear, but Trump's foreign policy really has never changed. America first has never been about isolationism. For instance, Trump conducted 30,000 air and artillery strikes against ISIS in his first term. Trump took out ISIS leader Abu Bakr al-Baghdadi in 2019. He reimposed sanctions on Iran under the Maximum Pressure campaign. This is who Trump is. Here's CNN asking Trump about Iran. Play clip.
Me being hit, Soleimani, al-Baghdadi, the Iran nuclear threat wiped out. Don't you think, and then you just had Venezuela, don't you think, she says, CNN, do you think they take your threat seriously? Wouldn't you say they do after all of the things we've done? What a stupid question.
Now, how does this benefit American interests? Well, the same way Venezuela is now assisting the US. Security and oil. And don't forget natural gas, which Iran has a shitload of. Iran holds 150 billion barrels of proven oil reserves and 1,200 trillion cubic feet of natural gas. Now, the reason natural gas is so important is that there's one country that exceeds Iran, which is Russia. China also is a major importer of Iran's oil. 90% of Iranian oil exports go to China. Now, I do think that Trump is attempting to monopolize the world's energy supply and maybe to protect the dominance of the petrodollar. Obviously, that's the main reason he wants Greenland so badly, which I do think that he will succeed in annexing or at least purchasing, which, by the way, another side note here, America has always been an imperialist nation. You can harken back to the Louisiana Purchase of 1803, the Alaska Purchase from Russia in 1867, the Florida Treaty, which Spain ceded Florida to the U.S. in 1819, the Mexico Cession of the West in 1848, the Kingdom of Hawaii, Puerto Rico. America is always engaged in expansionism, and that's not always a bad thing. In fact, it's worked out pretty well so far.